The Arc MIDI R2 by Fractal Design features massive airflow and highly flexible liquid cooling support. Click now to learn more. Welcome to an unboxing of something I am super stoked on. These are the Meze Classics 88s. I got them in the satin finish, however they are available in either satin or glossy, and much like the in-ears, so those were the 11s, these use a real wood grain finish in order to achieve what is a very unique, very, well, classic look, as well as, according to reviews that I've checked out so far, although I haven't had an extensive amount of time with them yet, at all, pretty darn decent sound. So it's one thing to pick up a pair of fashion headphones knowing what you're getting yourself into and that they're fashion headphones. It's quite another to get something that looks outstanding and also sounds really great. So it comes with a Meze sticker, just like that, okay? Pretty straightforward. Comes with a removable breakaway cable that also includes a 3.5 to 1/4 inch jack. There you go. So much for metric, right? So there you go. So it includes either you can plug it in directly to 3.5 mil or you can plug in the adapter. It screws in, so it's nice and secure. And then look at this, guys. So even here on the 3.5 mil, it's got a wood grain finish just like that. So remember, every one of these is going to be slightly unique. And then there on the other end, you can see again, it's got a wood grain finish to it. Absolutely beautiful, love it. And then the headphones themselves. So they're packed in a nice soft foam, which I think is going to make it pretty difficult for them to get damaged in shipping. They've got a bit of a unique sort of system for mounting to your head, one that I haven't really used extensively before. So you can see they fit perfectly into there. And that is like this. So adjustments are not really something that you do with this. So it gives them a bit of a lightweight frame. So they just use 2 bars here that have a metal core and then kind of a rubber outside. And then these guys right here are meant to sit on your head wherever they will. So they articulate here, just like that. And then they also articulate right here. So the idea is that once you put them on, okay, so they kind of extend and change the shape of the headset, so it should fit your ears just fine. Now, it kind of works for me. One thing I notice about them immediately, however, is because it doesn't use a full-sized headband, it's squeezing in on my head a little bit. However, these pads right here, you can see that they use a very they don't use like a memory foam or anything like that, so they use a bit of a harder foam. So what I'm expecting is a bit of a break-in period before these really sit on my head really nicely. So my HD 555s from Sennheiser were quite similar. They didn't use a soft foam, they used a bit of a harder foam. So upon initially putting them on, they weren't that comfortable, but once they break in, and once you're the only one who wears these for an extended period of time, that foam is nice and thick, and I'm expecting it to sit there quite comfortably. They're extremely lightweight in spite of the wood construction, which obviously weighs more than plastic, which is what you'll find on most headphones these days, even very high-end headphones, which is a bit of a bizarre thing to me. It should be noted, however, that wood does change the acoustic characteristics of the headset, so you can expect a bit of a warmer sound. They sit on top of the ears, so rather than actually, even though they're larger style headphones, they sit well, okay, I think I already said it. They sit on top of your ears rather than completely around them. This is something I'm not really used to, but hopefully I'll be able to give you guys my impressions, maybe on our weekly live stream, the WAN show at some point, let you know what I think of them once I've really had more time to spend with them. But I want to show you guys just a little bit more glam here of the interconnect. So here on the ear cup is where you plug in the breakaway cable. Very nice finish to the cord, to the braids on the cord as well, so that's not going to get snagged on anything, and it should make it reasonably cat resistant. I did have a problem with that with a pair of Sennheiser PC350s that were destroyed by Rumble when he was a kitten. Anyway, Meze logos on either side, and then you can see that there's also another articulation point here. These actually flip all the way around, which could be confusing if they're both kind of like that and you don't have the cord plugged in or whatever, and you're like, oh, well, this is weird. How do I get it to actually face my ear? Well, the answer is like this. So what we see revealed when we move those away, though, are air ports up here. So these are going to be designed to optimize bass response. So without any porting whatsoever, you're going to find most headphones are not going to deliver that bass that people really do demand. But I like what they've done. See, where you can see that there's a bit of a gap here so that those ports aren't going to be totally useless, but they also haven't put them on the bottom of the ear cup, so they're completely invisible, and all you really see is the gorgeous wood grain finish. So thank you for checking out my unboxing of the Classics 88 from Meze. Don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos. Do leave a like on the video if you liked the video, or dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment if you feel the desire. Let me know what you think of these. Would you rather have something that just plain costs less and isn't made out of wood, or do you feel a little bit better having, you know, a nice pair of headphones hanging off of your headphone holder next to your desk? And do you like the feeling of wearing something that's a little bit unique, just even if it's a bit of a different wood grain finish versus anything else that's out there? Don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos.